There's a saying that good work goes unnoticed, not because there's no value, because it does not have a voice. Toastmaster winning fellow Toastmasters and friends, have you ever worked so hard in something, thinking your efforts would speak for themselves, only to realize they didn't? I'm a marketer. I promoted my product so well, but not so for myself. And that had hampered my career progression. I thought my bosses could see all the marketing activities that I did, the sales, the events, the ads. Seeing is believing, I thought. But that wasn't enough. And soon I realized the power lies in speaking up and owning your voice. The epiphany moment came when I attended an I'm Remarkable workshop. I had to write down all my remarkable stories. And there, the day I sat, thinking, what did I do that was so remarkable? I sat there for an hour and I couldn't even fill up an A4 paper. And then we were asked to speak and share about our remarkable stories. I was shy, embarrassed. I have nothing to share. Then one lady spoke. I was the first person in my family to graduate with a degree. And I said, I successfully finished my project under tremendous pressure. I was inspired by their stories, and they were similar to mine too. Why didn't I spoke? And that made me realize the tremendous power of speaking to share your stories. So what happened after this epiphany moment for me? Did I start speaking up and owning my voice overnight? Well, it took a while for me to get started. Do you know what's the main reason most people hesitate to speak up and share about their accomplishments to others? Any guesses from the audience? Shy? Anything else? Stage fear? Sorry? Avoid conflict, judgment. Yeah, all very, very valid reasons. Research has shown that 80% of people hesitate to speak up, to share about achievements to others because they don't want to be seen bragging. And that was how I felt. Growing up in an Asian society, self-promotion is not widely practiced. I had to change this mindset as I embarked my journey in building up my voice. So I first started to speaking up as well as writing my achievements at work to my bosses and peers. I wanted to build my credibility. I wanted them to trust me more. I wanted to grow my presence. And I succeeded. Secondly, I also started to write on LinkedIn. I share about my thought leadership in marketing. And the more I share, the more my thoughts flow, the stronger my voice became. And over time, my posts were even featured on LinkedIn News. And that boosted my confidence. And that affirmed my belief in the power of writing and owning your voice. To share about yourself and create your own brand. And this became important when I transitioned from corporate world to solo consulting. I had built up a strong voice and brand to stand on my own, not defined by any title or any organization. And that's, ladies and gentlemen, is the power of owning your voice. And finally, I found avenues to build up my voice. I joined Keynote Women Speakers Training Program for 1 year, and I took it for 1 year, and it was a very good experience itself. I went through 2 very stressful auditions, and I became part of Keynote Women Speakers Directory, all in the crazy year of COVID. I'm still part of the community of women speakers who continue to learn and support one another. And just last year, exactly last year, I actually joined Toastmasters. Thank you. And that opened up more avenues for me to train, to build up my voice. Plus, stepping up to speak whenever opportunities arise, such as last Saturday, World Speech Day, where myself and some of my fellow Toastmasters also joined to build up their voice together. So I come a full circle from an empty page to today standing to share my story. For you to share the journey that I have done, making myself visible at work by writing and speaking, using LinkedIn to grow my voice, and training to build up my voice better. So, fellow Toastmasters and friends, my call to action to you tonight is build up your voice. Continue to speak and write. Continue to grow yourself. And most importantly, continue to own your voice. Woo!